What's going on YouTube? This is Ultimate Device Vids, and in this video we're going to be talking about a new Cydia tweak called Camerability. This is available for $1.49, and what this tweak does is it basically takes the reachability space, which is basically reachability is the feature on the iPhone 6 Plus and the iPhone 6 that allows you to lower the entire screen so you can access, areas of the screen towards the bottom. And it basically takes that area at the top that's unused and basically uses it for the camera. So let me just go ahead and activate reachability here by double tapping the Touch ID sensor. And there you go. As you can see, I now have a camera right there in reachability. And it still works. As you can see, I can still use it the same way and it performs the same way. Again, you just now have this new ability to basically see a camera viewfinder. And you can take pictures just by tapping like this. And you could tap and hold to record video, as you can see, just like that. Tap and hold to stop. If you tap with two fingers just like this, as you can see, it's going to switch from the back-facing camera to the front-facing or vice versa, and there's my face. So let's go ahead and switch it back. And this does work from any application and also on the home screen as well. So in settings, just another app I'll show you. There you go. Works the same way. And of course on the home screen as well. Again, anywhere that you're able to access reachability, this tweak will work. There you go, as you can see. Exact same function, and the great thing is it doesn't, take away from reachability. You can still use it the exact same way, just double tap and then, tap elements and, everything works the same. And if you scroll down in your settings application, you could find the Camerability settings, and here you could configure various things. So up at the top, you have the how to use guide, which basically tells you how to take photos, shoot videos, and switch cameras. Then, of course, you have the ability to enable or disable the tweak there. And then you have default camera. So by default, it's rear camera, but of course, you could change it to front. And basically what this is right when you open up reachability, this is basically configuring what it's going to default to. That's completely up to you. Now we'll just go back here, and there's also the flash mode, so you could configure what it's going to default to, when you open this up, in terms of the flash capabilities, in the camera application in iOS, you just tap up here, and then you can configure that, but of course, because this is its own separate thing, you have the options to configure that here. Then if you scroll down, you could also control the media quality. This is basically just what it's going to record the videos in. I would recommend high, just so you get the optimal quality. And then down here, you have the ability to, of course, enable or disable video if you want that to work, the video portion that I showed you. Then, of course, you could configure whether you want to record audio along with your video. Then you have torch mode. And this is basically if, as soon as you start recording, if it's going to automatically turn on the flash or if it's going to basically detect it, based on the lighting. So if I just have it off and I open up my reachability and record, there's no flash. As you can see, the flash is not on. But if I change it to torch mode on, then let me just relaunch reachability here and then record. No matter what, as you can see, it's going to turn the flash on. And of course, auto is basically just going to make it so it depends on the lighting and it will automatically detect it and make that decision for you. And then lastly, at the bottom, we have shutter sound, whether you want it to make a shutter sound. And then at the absolute bottom, you can follow the developer on Twitter or donate to him on PayPal. And I really do like this tweak. It's just a really good idea, taking something in iOS that's a great feature, being reachability, and building on it. Not taking away from it, just giving it this extra, feature where it still works the exact same way as it always has. Now, there's only one complaint that I have with this, and it's just that, when you activate reachability, it does take an extra second, just a split second, to basically load it, load reachability, because of course it has to load the camera as well. Now that's completely understandable. I mean, obviously, because it has to load the entire camera, it's obviously going to take a second longer. That's just, goes without saying that that's going to happen. That's just kind of a side effect to this. And, I don't really think, I would guess that there's not anything that the developer could do about that. So, it's completely understandable, and the tweak's executed, is the best that it can, with this great functionality, and I'm impressed that it works as well as it does. And, it does work very well. It's just that one little lag time that's my only issue with this at all. And just one more thing, all the pictures and videos that you take with this tweak will appear inside the camera roll, just like they do when you use the camera application. It's all the same. And with that being said, that just about wraps up this tweak. And once again, it's called Camerability. It's available in Cydia for $1.49. I really do like it. It's a great idea and a great tweak. With that being said, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.